What's going on, YouTube people? VTC Cards back. Today we are opening 2025 Panini Prizm mega boxes, 42 cards for about 63 bucks. Hit them with the intro and we'll get into it. All right, welcome back to another episode of Realistic Rips, where today, without the hype, without the drama, without the pipelines, we show you, the everyday collector, what to expect in some of the latest products. So today, we got 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. 42 cards for 63 bucks. Let's see what we are getting. We got these off of Dick's Sporting Goods, off the website. They just showed up today. So let's see what kind of goodness we're getting into. As usual, purpose of this is one, to show new collectors primarily what to expect in today's products, and then also we'll be listing a lot of these as singles on our eBay store, VTC_cards, where we also have a lot of graded cards. We're on auctions, all kinds of stuff. So make sure to check us out as we hit the Cam Scataboo. It's a base, but I like old Cam. All right, and Ivan Pace Jr. on the green Pulsar, along with now likely imprisoned James Pierce Jr. on the rookie, Theo Johnson, and Garrett Wilson. All right, on to the next. Yeah, it's disappointing news with James Pierce Jr. and his antics, man. I had high hopes for the guy. I was a big fan up until those felonious actions. Leonard Fournette, how about that, from the Jags? Oh, got one in there. Phil Maffa, running back for the Cowboys. Caleb Johnson on the emergent rookie. Jalen Warren on the silver Prizm. Garbage, Dallas, and Josie Jewell. All right, on to the next. I don't expect too much out of these products, I told y'all before. No false hopes here, no false expectations. This is largely, I enjoy rip and seal product. Gives us some singles to put up on the market for entry level folks. You can, collect your favorite player, favorite teams for a reasonable price. There's Devin Neal on the rookie, Walter Nolan. How about that? Kenneth Walker III on the neon green Pulsar. That's pretty sick. Man went wild in the Super Bowl. And oh goodness, Justin Fields on the premier neon green. It's not numbered or anything. Be a good looking card if it wasn't Justin Fields, but all right. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he'll have a Sam Darnold in a few years, resurrect his career. Who knows? All right. On to pack number 3. Donnie Mitchell, Caleb Johnson. Try to keep the rookies separate. You never know. There's a Jackson Dart. Dawson Knox on the Prizm. Garbage. Well, let me fix Dawson here. All right. Brian Burns, and finish off with Sean Taylor. All right, down to 2 packs left on this first box. We do have another box. We'll kind of recap a little bit what we got at each one. Aaron Jones, we got Jordan Watkins rookie, Prismatic, Mecca Ibuka, that's pretty solid. Young Ho Koo from the Falcons, and Savion Williams. I've been pulling his rookie cards left, right, and center, including autographs. Trevor Lawrence, and finish off with Cortland Sutton. All right, and our last pack for the first box. All right, regular base Dawson Knox, Kelvin Banks Jr. on the rookie, Bashal Tootin on the rookie, and back-to-back on the silver rookie. All right. All right, A.J. Brown, who may not be an Eagle. Maybe by the time this posts, he's already not an Eagle. Who knows? And then Torrey Holt. Okay, so quick recap. Out of this $63 box, what do we have? There's our couple of silver Prizms. We did land a Kenneth Walker III neon green Pulsar, which is pretty cool. The Justin Fields, which, all right. Savion Williams, Young Ho Koo, James Pierce Jr., and Ivan Pace Jr. finish out. And then the inserts, we got the Prismatic Emeka Ibuka and the Emergent Caleb Johnson rookies. So we'll stick these guys over to the other side for now. So nothing wild on out, no number cards, nothing like that. But hey, that's not what we're expecting out of a mega box, to be honest. Just hoping to hit maybe a parallel of the right player, you know, Jackson Dart type situation. I'm a big fan of his and Cam. I already said it, I know, but something like that would be cool. But, you know, realistic expectations, as one would say. Because I totally shred this pack. All right. Ivan Pace Jr., Kevin Winston Jr. on the rookie, Curtis Rourke on the rookie. I'm gonna butcher that, so I'm not even gonna try. Sorry. But on the Silver Prism, garbage. Mr. Tyler Nubin, Jamar Chase, and Drake London. All right. Looks like I got a fat card in here, so let's see who it is. Josh Sweat. We got Travis Hunter on the base rookie. Malachi Starks. Got Tony Dorsett on the green Pulsar. And TJ Sanders on the rookie. I'm not overly familiar with TJ, no offense, but rookie gear from the Bills. And close out with Warren Sapp and Hines Ward. All right. Tony Dorsett, man. Legend, obviously. It's a cool card. I like it for me. Some of these cards I'll send in and get graded. Most people wouldn't for my PC, but it's because of my PC and I can do what I want, right? All right, Derek Harmon. Oh, it looks like some defects on the print line there, so unfortunately, man. But Matthew Golden on the rookie. Devon Chain, nice. Sam Darnold. Brett Favre. I know it's Favre, don't come for me. All right, so far nothing crazy good. I do like to have some rookies on hand, so I'm happy with the rookies we've gotten. All right, DJ Giddens on the Emergent here. We have Colston Loveland on the rookie. That's cool. A couple more neon green. We got Dwight Freeney and Kelvin Banks Jr. rookie. Quentin Williams and close out Brian Robinson Jr. All right, down to 2 packs. We'll get through these pretty quick. All right, Braylon Allen, O'Marion Hampton base rookie, Quinshon Judkins. So I actually have an of 25 auto. I'm considering sending in for grading. Not sure yet. All right, Jerry Verse, nice. Bishel Tootin, all right. I'll take that all day. Mr. Drew Brees. Christian McCaffrey. All right, our last pack. I'd like to thank y'all for joining us, hanging out with me while we, on this edition of Realistic Rips, 2025 Panini Prizm Mega Box Football. So, nothing wild here, but some of these will be up here pretty shortly. Check out there's a Ashton Junty rookie. All right. Taj Brooks Silver Prism rookie. Anyway, some of these will be up on our store shortly. Antoine Winfield Jr. closes us out. So, I appreciate y'all hanging out. A few of the Pulsars we got here. A couple good players. Kenneth Walker III, Bishel Tootin up there as probably the best. Maybe a Savion Williams. I'm excited for his talent. So, nothing out of the park today. If you've seen our previous videos, sometimes I get super lucky on these. Pull autos and numbered cards and all kinds of coolness. Taj Brooks. I can't pronounce that dude's name. My apologies. On the Silver Prisms, Bishel Tootin, Dawson Knox, and the last one, Jalen Warren. So, don't forget Mr. Dorsett up there. So, all right, guys, check out our store. Check out other videos. We'll catch you later.